Hey everybody, so I'm going to shoot a video of the pop-up vampire that I put together, and then I'll shoot, well, hopefully I could show you how it works right now. I will be doing some changes, so just check this out. So as you can hear, that squeaking noise is coming from the linear actuator rubbing against the foam bottom. So I'll actually be changing that that mechanism. It's sort of an update here. Just this part here is a coffin that I put there out of cardboard. And then I got that piece from Party City. I'm gonna I just used that to cover this metal mesh that's holding the tombstone, I mean not tombstone, the coffin up. But let me get back to the mechanism of this pop-up vampire. This video doesn't short on me. I do have half battery on this camera, so it's kind of, so talk about this mechanism. So I got this from this setup from Fright Props. So we got here a Peekaboo Junior, and we got our linear actuator over here, which brings this arm back and allows him to come down. And then when he comes in, when the shaft comes into the cylinder piece, will then allow this prop to go up. So you're getting something that is pop up and down motion. Unfortunately, it's, you know, where it's set up for it to work. So I didn't think this whole linear actuator was going to be as big as it is. So it's kind of a little bit of a problem. If I had a little more time, I would say I could get the kinks out for sure. I probably can. I just don't want to, at this point, risk, you know, have it be a safety risk or something that will damage the actual linear actuator. So for this season, even though this setup works theoretically and experimentally, it works right now, I'm actually going to use this prop here, which used to be a witch from Home Depot, as the new mechanism. So the motor is going to still be a linear actuator, except I'm going to attach it so it'll bring so this will be down in this position, and then when the linear actuator comes out, it'll pop up like this, and it'll be mounted down, it'll be anchored down, so it shouldn't pop up it shouldn't pop like you just saw it. So it'll just be this part. Let's see if I can step away a little bit. So you see where my hand is, this thing is going to shoot up like this, and we'll have the rest of this be the body of the vampire. So I'm going to do that just for safety reasons until I could get that mechanism for next year better, more solidly made. I would have been able to get more test time on that mechanism if I had gotten the linear actuator sooner, but just couldn't get the money fast enough to do that. So it is what it is, but for sure next year it's going to be a lot better. I actually prefer to, I mean, I would love to keep that mechanism and just have it run like that, but I don't want to risk messing up the actuator or something else happens. So I gotta just, you know, really solidify it before I just let people come in here, and because it does pop up at a higher height than that other mechanism I have down there. So that's it for this update. It's still cool that it works, and it's basically proves what my my prototype, or not prototype, but the model that I built out of the straws, it proves that theory that it would work. It's just like I said, there's some things that I'm not necessarily favoring, and you know, I just don't want it to be a safety problem. So that's it for this one. Stay tuned for more updates. Stay tuned for how it will look with the other mechanism, and yeah, just and then there's still a follow-up video on more to the making of the styrofoam pumpkin. So look out for those videos, and yeah, just keep watching.